switch? Did that switch over? Oh, look at that. It did. I just switched over. So I scheduled a stream for the new category in the YouTube dashboard, and then it's like, hey, do you want to go live? So I just pushed good live, and it just like, I think, does it use the same stream key? Possibly? I have no idea. I don't know if it worked or not. We'll find out. Okay, mods. So what is this one called? Oh, we need player model. Them. And then what was this one called? Oh. Oh, is this not? I don't think this is up to date for RC8. Okay, let's try this one. I'm gonna try one that adds villages. Let's just go full on chaos mode on this one. This one's probably fine. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Okay, so it doesn't look like the races one actually works. So we can't try that yet. Unless you want to try, no, that's not gonna, even it's fine, everything's fine. Okay, let's see if this works. Priors dependency JSON patches.lib. Okay. I really wish they'd be like, do you want me to download that for you? JSON patches. And that is that expanded matter? I don't know if that top one, the dependency is expanded matter or something else. Apparently it was. Okay. So let's take Pwnabut. Let's have another seed to try this out on. I wish I knew why my coffee would taste weird sometimes and not others. Well, why is it like that? All right, that's not what I want. Wait, is that? No, that's not what I want. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Okay. Let's try this then. Delari went rip. And see what we get. I don't even know if this is gonna work. So I slept on a couple of mods for all classes and like a different all classes mod and something else. Oh, that's where it went. I couldn't find it. I keep getting offered more campaigns for Anno 1127 and I get excited and then I just remember their AI use and it's like oh, I'm good. Oh, thanks. Are we okay? Is it working? Here is my chat. Why are you not activating? Oh gosh. Okay, now I can see it. Minimize to tray. What is... Oh no, it's a me. I don't understand what this is. I can make me little? Oh, I wonder if this is... I probably should have looked up what I was doing before I did it. Oh. Vintage story, LDs, classes. Why is it saying anomalous? Like, what is this anomalous thing? Issues? No. I think it's the player lib thing that's throwing things off. I think. Maybe. Yeah, who looks things up, honestly? Installations, mods. Added classes. I don't think I need the player models one. To be honest. I'm pretty sure the player models is just here. Okay, well, that's a nice looking starting spot. I don't think we need this one. No, we don't need it. So what if being fully aware that it could break things? Where did it go? It says it's not compatible at all. You know what? That's fine. What did I just... I added a village one, but which one did I add? NDL villages. What's the difference between NDL villages? Adds villagers and guards. Release date 4/15. Okay, we're going with the one that I've installed because it's more recent update. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna copy, play. Use July when. Why won't you let me copy that? Oh, I should have tested to see if auto. If auto map markers will work. I really found myself missing that. Okay, that's better. So yeah, the player model was the first tab. So we don't need to worry about that. Okay. Innkeeper. Oh, look at this. Culinary and a fire starter and less hungry. That's less tooting, Luna. And right. Although architects. Oh. Okay. Druid. That's the one that Keller was playing with. Esquire. Entropic. Eccentric visionaries blending the arts of alchemy and invention. Awakens quartz to burn with an unnatural light, able to forge temporal gears and craft raw metallic stew pots by a means that no one fully understands. These are really cool classes. Masters of Mining and Metalwork. I can see how this would work really well with one of those fantasy race ones. If you could have like a dwarven deep forger, that would be perfect. A lot less fall damage if fate wills it. Timberborn! Okay, I think we have to... Backpacker. Countless journeys have taught you how to reinforce and expand your backpacks, turning simple packs into sturdier and more spatial gear. Okay. Oh! I don't know what I look like. I didn't change my appearance. Isn't there a character char select? Vintage story char select. Something like that. Wow. Ugh. Okay. The tube is funny. Lever stick one. Okay. I think that's cute. Okay. That's better. Oh no, she's cute. Okay. Oh no, the farmer is really cute with the little hay. No, it might be an innkeeper. I keep on making pubs. It's very pushy water. Is that olivine right there? That's some strong water. All right. Yes. It is schmiz. Yeah, I've yet to actually finish it. Yeah, so it acts differently. Well, I don't know how much you want me to tell you. I don't want to ruin it. I had someone info dump on me yesterday and it was irritating. So, I don't want to ruin any surprises for you. But yeah, there is a thing about it that's quite interesting. Directional sound is such a trip in this game. Okay, so I came across a couple of different waterfalls yesterday, and one was just like a normal waterfall and one was the fast moving, and apparently the key to differentiating them is that the fast moving water is basically it's always going to be 1 cube wide. So it can turn back on itself, but it'll always be 1 block wide, whereas the rest of the water will spread. And I was like, that, yeah. I'm guessing that's how they've worked with making the current stronger, is basically forcing it into a narrow constraint. It's really fucking loud. But yeah, I was like looking at it and trying to figure out what the difference was, and someone was just like bleh yesterday and took my surprising fun away. But that is a very long way down. Did I didn't put Beta Ruins on. I think I'm gonna leave Beta Ruins off still. Wait, hang on. I added auto map markers, but I haven't enabled it to test it. I'm trying out today. I'm trying out another couple of mods. Schmiz, I've added all these classes. Normally I use all classes, but this time we're adding all these classes, which is kind of fun. Also, good news, my handsome drifters works. And we're also going to test out auto map markers in Napster today. Even though they're not marked as working. Must have tuxedos, right? I was really upset yesterday that they weren't working, and then I realized it was because I didn't have it installed. Which apparently, if you want a mod to work, you have to have it in. Edible mushroom. Oh, okay. I don't really want to mark those. Oh, the UI looks a little bit different. Oh, I see. They've changed so it's not on different tabs. And always mark. Why would someone not have borax mark? Honestly. Okay, so we want treasure hunter is specific. Oh, this is better. What is this coverage radius? I like this new UI that they've added. I don't really need that. Oh, look at this. It's a boat marker. Raft on disembark. That's fucking brilliant. So no longer will I have to like manually go in and write like add a marker for B for boat when I'm traveling. Okay. Whoops. Good job, auto map markers mod people. So I'm a barkeep. I'm a bartender. Yeah. I just found I just added the automatic map marking mod and found out that they'd added some new features. It might delete them automatically, Schmiz. Possibly. What is it? This terrain is. So I added the auto map markers. I've added all these classes. I was going to add one of the fantasy race ones as well, but that was just too much effort. And one that adds villagers. Indiel's villager. I'm kind of intrigued by those. From what I gather, the villagers one, you build like an item that acts as a like a central town thing, and then you put bread on it or in it or something, and then that lures villagers, and that's valid because bread would indeed lure me along to delicious place. So I still have my save from yesterday, but I was like, I should take this chance to like try out mods and see how they feel, especially the ones that are potentially quite, change how the game plays. I'm still using vanilla terrain generation, which I feel like is pretty obvious. Oh gosh. Yeah, auto map markers does seem to be working. But I also don't hate it. Like, it's interesting. I think we'll have to do some polls and just see how people feel about terrain generation. Because Terra Pretty tends to smooth things out and give you like larger areas. So larger plateaus, larger areas of hills, etc. Hey, that tree is... Oh. I forgot that primitive survival had the... Oh. Ow. Oh, here we go. This is better. Okay, reads. Oh, but I need sticks now. I'm so ready for everything to just... Just want to be on a comfy server. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? That works. Someone put a hole there. Wavy cup. That's new. Edible. Oh. 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 So the first thing I ate was a little psychedelic. Wow. All mushrooms are good mushrooms. Andy, hi. This mushroom was real good. You know, I do appreciate, I mean, the rocking's a bit rough, but I do appreciate compared to some games where they add an intoxication effect visually, this isn't super awful. I mean, it didn't say it gave, I didn't read the description, I just looked to see if it would take away my health. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, well, I can confirm that Napster makes the game crash. I mean, I'm assuming it was Napster. Involved Harmony IDs, Napster. Yeah, that's fine. I had a feeling that would be the case. All right. Installations, RC8 test. Mods. Eat the Napster. Thanks, Ravi. Or there was a game being like, hey, Dell, don't nap and be high on mushrooms at the same time. Apparently napping under the influence leads to bad things. All right, I need to delete. We're still a bit wobbly. I feel like the stone is starting to wear off though, thankfully. Okay, so wavy cups make you wavy. It doesn't say anything in there about them being a stoner mushroom. Make you wavy? No, there's only one of those in the world. There can never be more than one wavy. I don't think the world could handle more than one wavy. He's so floofy now. It is incredibly tempting to put better ruins in, but like yesterday it was just kind of neat to see, like there were actually a couple of like base game ruins that I assumed were from better ruins, so it's nice seeing what's in the base game. Okay, we need more. So we get the bartender class, sorry, the innkeeper has a slower hunger rate, which is kind of cool. I blame today's restart 100% on Killer. Who's currently playing through as a elven druid something or other. But he was actually kind of smart with it. So what he's, you know how we keep on installing that alchemy mod, but I never get around to using it. So he's set that up, but he's intentionally made his character have like lower health and lower perks for things that he's keen on, so that he's having to use the alchemy mod to like bring those things up to a level that he's comfy with. So it's forcing him to use he's forcing himself to use the cool alchemy mod. Because like me, otherwise I just tend to forget that it's installed. What are you all snortling about? Okay, so we have some inventory space now. Don't care about that. You know what? I think I just started a question and then I didn't answer it. I think I was about to say I'm gonna what was? I was just gonna like collect a shitload of reeds because I know I'm gonna need ropes and cordage. I know I'm gonna need ropes and cordage. And it's a pain in the ass cutting reeds once you've actually got a torch because the torch goes out when it gets submerged. So and you know, I could also make a reed basket to carry on my back. Carry on is working, which is one of those mods that I never wanted to use, and now I don't want to play without. Wow, why did you ping that twice? No, it didn't. It only went once there. Weird. Okay, stand up, stretch, get a drink, grab a snack, do a self-care. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you. Well, that's pretty. I know. All right, I don't have a source of light. I should get onto that. Branchy bushes, please. Whoops. Oh, good. Now I want ice cream. What? We found tin. We literally just found tin. Why is it on the games that I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm not going to play this save for long? I find... Oh. Oh, Schmiz, I think I just found out something else about that mod. Maybe. This coverage radius. I think once you're out of... We can test it, but I think it's got a range here. So once you're out of 9 blocks reach, you're not going to see it. So let's have a look. This is just 10, naturally marked, 9 blocks. I don't know how big 9 blocks is. 9 blocks or 9 chunks? Because I've definitely marked copper. Or the backings are getting wiped. On re-logging. It could also be it. What I think is a feature may actually be a bug. Which is different. Well, I guess there's an easy way of testing that, isn't it? I can just log out and go back in. Let's try it. Wolf, you scared me. It could just be an issue of whenever I reset the game, my custom markers are reset. What is happening to my browser right now? No, you, Jam. No, you. I am. I'm having a wee dabble. I've been missing. My browser is acting very strange right now. Jam, how are you? Are you gonna behave over here? You woke up at 3 a.m. Boo. All right, I'm gonna close that. Whoa, there they all are. Now it's 6 a.m. Duh. Apparently my browser had a hissy fit just before. It seems to have caught itself up. Yeah, we're not petting the doggo though. Yeah, if I had up a little throwaway save just to have a bit of a nosy at some of the new stuff in the latest release candidate. And well, now I'm not convinced of this. Testing out a couple of mods too. Is that not working? Oh my god, it's still not working. Sorry, we're having some technical issues. Here. Okay. My chat overlay wasn't connecting to YouTube, so I couldn't see anyone. So yeah, we're trying out just to see which of my favorite mods are actually working right now for release candidate. We established very firmly that Napster is not. I tried to use Napster and it crashed the game, but that's fine because this isn't a stable release. So, but we're trying out oldies classes after seeing Eldritch use it today. And what else were we testing? I don't know, something else. What are my markers? Here. I don't think I need that. Puppies! I am like... Ugh. There's 10 right here. So I only need like 210. Oh, that's better. think you can get away with just needing 210. So other than waking up far too early, how are you, Jam? Dire need of a cup of tea? Because, yes. The village thing that I've added. Oh, that's the other thing that I added. MDL's villages mod. There's a fruit tree over there. But I haven't the foggiest how, like, if it just spawns them in or if I have to create them. I'm worried I may end up getting a little bit too greedy with mods. If I can find a sponsor for the server, I'll be like, can I have like 20 million gig for the server? Yes, okay, thanks. Or maybe not 20 million, that would be a bit silly, you know. That light in the distance? Or is it just atmospheric stuff? The andesite is so blue. Ooh, what's this? We care about, we don't care about, wait, do we care about forage? We don't care about forage. Oh wait, this is where I was gonna come and have a look. Yeah, bajillion gig. I know it's tempting because it's just like I just want to have like all of the mods, but then I've got to remember not only does the server need the RAM to be able to support the mods, but if people are playing on the server, you know, like I've got to be. I can't just be like, oh well, everyone has the same amount of RAM as I do, and honestly, I only have 32 gig RAM anyway, so. Wait, why are you not making fruit trees? Oh, because I turned it off. Oh, look, you can specify trees. Oh, they're color coded. I love that. This auto map markers mod has just improved like a squillion. I've always been like, I just want all of my trees to have like special icons. Except it's supposed to be that icon. They're floofy trees because they have fruit on them. Choppy trees are pointy, floofy trees are fruit trees. Everyone knows this. Obviously, even though I just made it up right then. And they made an effort to like align the colors as well. So they could have done more with peach. They really could have done more with peach. But I guess with a limited range of colors. See, I would have gone with that for peach. That for breadfruit. It's quietly. Hey! Does it have to stay open? Does. Okay, interesting. Okay, so you've got to keep that menu open for it to work. I mean, that's fine. It seems kind of a bit weird, but actually we're gonna make there. Where are we going? This way. Ow. I don't have gloves on. I'm putting my serious gaming gloves on. Oh Lord, that feels good. That comfy squeeze. So I think the last server we had, the last Winter Story server, we had 8 gig. And it was fine. Like, I think it was running okay. But it, you know, a little more wouldn't have gone amiss. Ow. It's so cool that there's like all these new fruits and plants and stuff on here. Hey, trader. Damn, it's good to see a friendly face. So lanterns for 12 gears? Ugh. Can you not give me a trade? Here, I tell you what. Oh, you've got a pipe. I'll give you a piece of cord or a lantern. I keep thinking of, of other mods I want to test. I'm sure this one will be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna reload the world. Ow. I was trying to do something earlier. Real neat. I was trying to do something earlier and I was using a wrench. Oh, here it is. Ow. And using a wrench is not a smart thing for me to be doing, apparently. It might not work. Since we're getting loading errors, but it's just a recipe. So I just added material needs, which lets me have the pretty flowers. Just like more variants of the base game flowers. That's it. Oh, you know what? I should probably... Mushrooms. I was it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Gosh, that's such a pretty sky. This game is so pretty. Okay, we're looking for... What are we looking for? Ow, ow, ow. Gosh, it's nice having auto map markers working. Okay, so the phenol is a nice little addition. Yeah, there's so many new berries and fruits in the game. It's really neat. Like, there's no need really to add in the wildcraft mod. It's still missing a few, but that I like from that mod, but if I don't need to use a mod, then that's better. Those are spicy mushrooms. We don't want them. So we're hitting so yellow, that claystone. Orange. I'm gonna follow the coastline, kind of westish, I think. I could make a raft, but I don't think there's really any need to at this point. Hi, bunny. So tomorrow we will be starting with Airborne Empire. And that's another one that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, if I'm going to get into or not. But it does look interesting. Grab them. They're pretty much the only reason I have primitive survival installed is for the raft. I always wonder if I should just turn it off. I'm not using it. I'm convinced there's something interesting over the hill, but I'm also pretty sure it's probably just a tree. It's just a tree. That means that the fruit tree is over here. Nice big old oak tree. More fruit trees. Of course, this all depends on me remembering what the colors are for each tree. I love that there's wild strawberries. Maybe I could look at a page. Find an altar within your world, craft it into a town center. Apparently, the author of this Villagers mod is working on a way to see if they can do Twitch integration to get villagers' names. Twitch chat. Spawning villagers. Craft a town center block. Okay, so something that you have to actively place. Okay, whoops. thought I saw another fruit tree. I did. Everything's red apple trees. Like that. I feel like this worked out really well last time. We were just like running around looking for copper. Or exploring, just finding surface copper until I had enough to... Until I had enough to do stuff. Blue clay. I remember when they first when they shuffled the clays around and getting like anxious at needing to find red clay and blue clay, etc., etc. Now it's not really a significant thing. Look at these big old walnut tree. Walnut tree and then an oak tree. It's quite pretty around here. We need to look for some ruins to try and find some monies, some pocket money. We have a goal to work towards, if nothing else. We know that that trader over there is selling lanterns for 12. No, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. Thought I was going to jump into the water and extinguish my torch. I do not have... Okay, that's fine. Don't have a shovel or dirt. Beep. What's this? Is this, oh, this is a trader. I was like, oh, is this a cute little ruin? Can I steal it to live in? Oh, wait. Where's the NPC for it? Apprentice, good morning. Wait. I can hear you. Where are you? Oh. Hey. Hello? He was hiding. He's like, shit, Dell's here. Hide. Oh. What is it? Mask. Okay, fine. He's a treasure hunter. I hope you're well. Okay, we've just done like a big old circle. Good. How's Chris? How's work? Perfect. Fuck yeah. I'm so glad. So stoked that it's all worked out. Woo! Did I... What did I just do before? Oh, I added the material needs. Okay. Yes, please. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm taking 19 flex fibers. A chandelier? Fucking stop it. Oh. I mean, it's... How do you spell chandelier? Chandelier. Okay. I can't really use that right now. I have no shovel, no dirt. If I fall in a hole, we fucked. Maybe I should make a shovel and dig some dirt. Okay, so how about I do... Wait, what's this? Do I want this? Raw fruits, vegetables, berries, and mushrooms. Oh, seeds. I don't know if I want to use that or not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know I want to do this because I can do that. Okay, so now I have a basket on my back. Oh no, that's really cute. Okay. South. I don't want to head into this hilly area. Hilly areas are poos. Too much up and down. What I would love, I don't know how it works. There's a lunchbox mod. And what I'd really like is it to be the lunchbox mod currently takes up like a bag slot. But what I'd love for it to take up a hot bar slot, so it works kind of like the lunchbox in the CES or core keeper. So you just put your food in the lunchbox, then put your lunchbox in the hot bar. And then, you know, it's nice and tidy and organized. Yay, the colors are working. I have my first money. Translocator. Oh, more monies? Yes, I'll take the more money. Oh, they break. That's interesting. They just straight up break. Well, it's a very easily accessible translocator. What that does mean, we might have some more interesting stuff around here. Oh. Or well, I think I'm now officially lost. Oh, that's great. Okay, maybe not. Did I go? I did. Andesite looks so purple here. It's always worth going down because you never know, like that in here could have been a door that you just wouldn't see from up top. Just never know. Quite a large system we've got going on here. Plug the leaks. So we're up to 5 gears. So we're almost halfway to having enough to buy a lantern from that treasure trader. Caves have been pretty forgiving so far in terms of distance between blocks, like block height, step height. Mostly this cave just seems to be a big old nothing burger. I think we've done this already. Okay. That's just a random little... Oh, the rest are down there. All right. Okay, we have an air break coming up again. Somehow. I don't know how it's so soon, but somehow we do. I feel like I'm covering over ground that we've been in, so we're gonna... Alright, that means that we have ads starting in about 30 seconds or so. So I just build my way out from here. I'll try and go the other way. Okay. Is this the way out? I just... That is not the way out. That's the way out, and I can't get there. Okay, please hold. Okay, we can see an outside. As long as we can see an outside, I'm good. Alright, it is time for a break already. And I need to make sure I take them, because otherwise I will hurt myself. So, stand up and stretch, get a drink, do a little self-care. Enjoy the scenery, and I'll see you shortly. All right, hit a little break and put some food out for the ducks. I was like, this could almost be a nice place to build, but then I realized it's granite. And I don't want to build in granite. Man. Oh, corn. Man, this flower mod just love it so much. It was the luxuries trader up here, or the furniture trader that had the The lantern. Which way do we want to go? Let's just go south and then swing west a little. The colors are so pretty. I have hiccups. I'm not entirely sold on this foraging pack. I mean, it's great. It's just that the other ones are a bit shite. Wait, hang on a second. $18. But let's say it's 5. 2 more. How many would I get out of that? Well, that's better. Always make more hand baskets. Oh, we have a coastline. All right, perfect. And it is, what, 1 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, it'll be light soon because it's pretty early here. I love how it's got little mushrooms broken out the top of it. It would have been a perfect spot, except that I'm greedy and I want not granite as the terrain that I'm building in. Even if it's a temporary thing. That's true. Especially, I can't just take my rocks for granted. You're right. I'm also like aware that this is literally just an experimental playthrough. I'm just messing about. The foraging basket is pretty fucking cute though. Oh, Barrett, I'm a wandering innkeeper. I'm not really an innkeeper, it's an inn wanderer. Yeah. An inn losterer. I haven't found an inn worth keeping yet. I'm a very picky innkeeper. Not entirely sure how having an apron makes me an innkeeper, but it's got some pretty interesting traits. Spice pouch. What's that? Oh, what? What? This comes from the oldies class mod. You can use kelp. This is cool. We can make our own MSG. Use food scraps to make kebabs? What? That's really cool. Better fuels. Rot soaked peat. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Rot infused. Oh, okay, that's the outcome of it. Okay, so Aldi's. Is it Aldi is in the grocery store? Or is it just me saying that wrong? Oh, wait. Aldi's class guide. Harvesting seeds. I like that. Handwrite. Stay at home and work. Send your friends out to get materials. Yeah, it's an interesting class mod. Based at, yeah. The because normally we use the all classes mod, but it's a different one. I like the slower satiety on this. My left hand is really sore. Ah, they were stupid. So the auto map markers mod is working really nicely. So while they've cut back on on the berries, there's more variety of food to pick, at least in this area. Look at all them starfish. Still in granite. I think I'm good on mushrooms. I have a good amount of food. Don't care about seeds. How is it? Okay. Oh, requires tier 2 to break. I always worry that I'm leaving a mess behind, and it's like, it doesn't matter because there's no one else on here. It's a single player game. I think that was the little treat in there. The reward for digging out a grave for burial. Let's get there. I should do my big swims during the day when I have my torch and my backpack. Still granite. Whoops. Shoot. Oh, look at the trader in the water. That's cute. Derek, rude. My favorite thing now is to throw away all the bony soil because I know it pisses people off. Ow! Okay, that's... Okay, fine. Whatever. I'm not allowed whatever treasure are in there because I can't get to it. Hey, buddy, would you like some bony soil? This is neat. Little store in the swamp. Wilt. 11 years. I only have 5. Oh! How far away is it? Up there. Is it worth running all the way up here to get the chandelier so I can sell it for 9 gears and buy a lantern? I think yes. I have food to sustain a sprint. Oh, I think I need Dana's tweaks to enable auto run. I don't know if that's up to date yet. You tried it? It's working for me, Amanda. After you mentioning it earlier today, I was like, fuck, I've got to try it. And it's running really well, actually. And they've improved it too. I'm sorry it's crashing for you though. That's poop. Napster crashes me every time. Well, when I say every time, it crashed once, and then I just removed it. I knew that was going to be janky. That's the only crash I've had today, actually. Yeah, they've added some nice features in here. So you can break things down, and I'm not entirely sure what this coverage radius is. But this is a thing that you can choose there. Yeah, it was quite nice. I saw they've got the one for a boat as well. The boat and the raft. I picked up that oldies classes one that Killer mentioned. I was gonna do the fantasy races as well, but it was more than my brain could process. So like, I don't think I can do that right now. But the classes are quite nice, and it's a nice contrast to the not contrast, but like a nice difference from using the all classes one. So I'm a wandering innkeeper today. So I'm an in loster, in unkeeper. Oh yeah, me too. I mean, this is a different save to what I had yesterday. But I'm quite comfy just putzing around. I'm just trying a couple of different mods each time just to see what works. I just can't, I'm tired. I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait. Okay. Right, that'll give me 9 gears. So now we go back to where we were. Down here. Okay. And honestly, it's so nice playing this again. I added, so today we added the oldies classes mod. So that was the one that Keller mentioned. And then I popped on auto map markers after you mentioned it, Gemanda. And then I did tried Napster, but that crashed, so I took it off. And then I popped on, what did I put on? Oh, the material needs one, so that I could have all the pretty colored flowers. Yeah, maybe. The dependencies thing is definitely all over the place. But yeah, the needful things, or material needs, not needful things. Material needs is nice because you get like all the extra variation in colors and plants. It makes me so happy. More color. I mean, you get more building materials too, but I don't really care about that, to be honest. Yeah, well, the material needs one actually has a geology mod too. I haven't tried that though. But I just the colors. Ugh. I went and looted that chandelier that I marked so that I could sell it to this NPC. Oh, there was the other one I added on. I added an NPC village one. Because that sounded fun too. You build like a platform and then well, that didn't work, did it? You build a platform and then put like bread on it or something, and then like NPCs appear. Kind of testing out mods for the next server. That's my justification anyway. Not that I need one. I'm testing out to see what works and what doesn't. Beta traders? I don't think I've ever played with that one before, except maybe on Drax's server. I think you may have had that one on there. The neighbor's dog has got a lot to say right now. Ooh. Okay. Good luck with bath time. The game is like, check out all these caves. There. Oh. Oh, I did that last time too. All right. Hey, buddy, I heard you liked chandeliers. Oh, I'm sitting terribly. Hey. Hey. Yes, we have a lantern. Thanks, Wilt. You're a champ. Fuck yeah. Alright, now we can just guess there's no point. Well, yeah, no, there's no point having that pinned. West or south? There's a fruit tree in there. I don't know why I'm marking all the fruit trees. Okay, so what is this? A young pink apple tree. I genuinely don't know what this coverage means. Um, no, that's not helpful. Simplified, expand or collapse. Okay, configure marker coverage radius with a new slider bar, but what is marker coverage radius? Oh, so the marker for the boat and sailboats, Schmiz, it says here it gets auto-deleted when you get back in the vehicle. So coverage. Oh, a new marker won't be created if an existing one within the same tile. Okay. It says get wrecked. Okay, so the coverage radius basically means if you try and do another marker for pink apple tree within 10 blocks, it won't put it down, so you don't get like crazy density. I like that. Maybe. Whoops, I wanted to go west. Yeah, I guess you'd. Well, I don't know. I almost wonder if that were the instance, if it would probably just leave the marker for the first boat. Sounds like you're gonna have to test it. Yeah, I ended up with. I set a hotkey on that mod so where you could just like stand and do a hotkey and it would like delete the closest one. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so you can stand in one spot and it'll just like mash a button and it'll just like go in a circle around you and delete the closest one. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry it was making you comfy. It's very hard to be like, okay, give me some cute thematic music, but please exclude bagpipes. This looks very sparse out that way. No, I get it. I was questioning it already, so you saying something was just like, okay, that's enough for me. I think it was because it was high pitched and it was fast, and there was a lot of change. But it's also like I'm never entirely sure because I have the volume down like way down for me, so I can only just hear it. All right, I have a lantern. Oh my god, I have a lantern already. Kind of great. Yeah. He can sound waves being all like up and down and shit. Jerks. Ugh. Vibes or like ruining the vibe. Okay, I don't think there's anything else under here. Dirt. Well, it's coal, isn't it? Oh, well. Coal will help, actually. Yeah, I'll take that. How dare there not be decent burials right here? Okay, this looks like... Oh, there's another run to the north. Okay, does Dana Tweaks up to date yet? Because I need it. Data tweaks. It says it's not. Dana. I mean, to be fair, they have a lot of mods, so I doubt they want to. I think I'm gonna try, because if I can get my auto run, it'll make a big difference. Pushing down the W is uncomfortable right now. Slowly adding more and more mods. Damn it. Which, oh, hang on, have I got the folder here? Where is it? Ah, here. Improved handbook. Other one. Improved and why is that continued? Oh, enhanced features. No, I'd have no interest in that. Common Lab 2.8.0. Just added extra info in the overlay one, so that should work fine. Dana tweaks in advance or improved handbook, which basically means you don't have to like drag and drop everything to try and craft, which I love. Okay, what was that? Critical, oh, extra overlays. All right. We don't know what works until we try it. I'm so looking forward to my new cup arriving. It's got a big handle, so I can just like hook my hand into it and I don't have to like worry about holding on for grim death. Dana tweaks may still shit itself. Ooh. That was my phone telling me it's 9 o'clock, which means it's time to take meds. If you haven't taken your meds today, you should do that. V. Oh, immediately better. Wait, that's something up there. Hey, yeah, me too. I love this space music. Oh. Right. It threw an error. Yeah, right. Oh, look, just in time for ads. Stand up and stretch, get a drink, grab a snack. I'll see you soon. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Okay. The crash was caused by Dana tweaks. So that sucks. And a quick nosy at the log, and it was just like throwing errors like mad. So you always come back to that. Well, that's what you get for leaving, Zoma. Just don't leave. Just stay here forever. Forever and ever. Hey, I know you're hiding down there. X. Really? Now everyone is going to have lanterns? No, I don't need them. Yeah, that's what I just had before. And when I looked at the error log, it was just Dana Tweaks having a complete hissy fit. Excuse me, you don't have anything that I want to buy for 3 monies. Wait. Oh, actually? Thanks. I'm like, I have carry on. He's got a lot to say. He's got a lot to say. The coal in there. Guess we'll save some of that. Don't really need that. Enjoy your new basket. Now I have my storage. I wonder if there's just a straight up auto run mod. Oh, have they just Oh, that one was updated. That's rude. What? Yeah, I don't know. You know, I have the graphic showing through. It's fine. I don't mind the updates too much anymore. Like, it's a lot. At least I think I'm lucky enough where it's a lot less destructive than it used to be. But like I know Ravi says every time she gets a Windows update, it messes with her audio devices. And Flint seems to have the same problem, which is interesting because I don't. But then I guess on my audio is managed a different way, so maybe that's why. But it is frustrating when it does that. Okay. Arch. No idea what I got just then. So, May, you played Airborne Empire, right? What are your thoughts on it? Okay, because I got a key for it to try for tomorrow. Yeah, the panning can be quite neat. I found some pretty cool stuff in it. I completely forgot about the last time I played. I managed to jump almost entirely. Like I found everything I need. I found iron, but I didn't have quite enough copper, and I was getting frustrated. And someone in YouTube was like, "Hey, so don't forget about panning." And I was like, "Fuck!" And I was finding candles and buttons and all sorts of cool stuff. It was like such a neat mechanic that I always forget about. Okay. Yeah, because I'm worried. I do worry about the combat. I'm not a combat-y. I mean, I'm combative, but I'm not a combat-y person. Who needs bees? How dare. Oh, hello? I will always need bees. But yeah, well, I mean, they're still good for honey. And, you know, the wax is good for sealing if you don't have animals for fat. Tricky, tricky. That's probably just going to be... Stingy fun for the whole family. Hmm. I'm very thankful that words, you know, just words. Oh, man, I miss Sandu's inventory tweaks. Ugh. Having to organize my bags like ugh, a commoner. Okay, well, I guess I need another shovel. I don't I don't really need bean-aids either, to be honest. I know it seems blasphemous. That looks interesting. So we're gonna how much copper? I don't really have a lot of copper. I'm gonna keep it on my hotbar here so I remember to look for it. Not in any particular rush now to explore caves either. Some bunch of surface copper will do the trick nicely. What's that? Thick quartz? That is so rude. And whoops. Ooh, that's another trader. Hey, would you like some quartz? I found some just before. Is this part of his house? Oh, okay, okay. I won't dig up your yawn. Jeez. Like, excuse me? The fuck are you doing? Wait. Oh, there you are. Hey. Optal. Oh my god, everyone's got freaking lanterns now. Everyone's got lanterns. I have 1 gears. I don't think you have anything I can buy for 1 gear. And that's okay. I don't need anything. Yeah, you too. So I don't know why I can't steal from the traders. Oh, this is all still bloody granite. Well, now I have a lantern. Maybe I could maybe get a raft and just do some coastal exploring until I get to a flavor of rock that I like. Because I wanted to explore overland just so I could find enough coins or gears for a lantern. We have that. It's not too hot for turnips here. Or, well, I only need a few logs, don't I? I need 3 logs. You. Stairs. I guess I can cut some firewood. What would happen if I threw a beanade at a bear? There's snow up there. It's not even that high. All right, we're just going to the coast. We're going this way to the coast because this is what I want. Wait, that's what I want. Seeing shadow there. Oh no, I'm just remembering how I like was drowning bears last time I was playing. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Did they nerf this? It feels so slow. I'm ever hopeful. Anything about swimming slow. Maybe it's just because I've been sprinting. Oh, or it's because of the chest on my back. That's probably it. Oh, that's a neat landscape over there. Look at that. Oh, I missed. don't normally have much interest in building in a weirdly uneven, bumpy terrain, but that's just fascinating. Not enough to make me stop, though. Nikki, hi. Good to see you. And all the blueberries look so tame compared to how they used to. I'll do a stretch. Oh. How you doing? How's your mom? How's school? You keeping out of trouble? I know it was a lot of questions. All the way down. Oh gosh. This game. Okay, we'll go down this way. Oh. Perfect. Good job. I knew I could rely on you. I was thinking about you the other day. We, well, technically it's still running. We had a Minecraft server up for the community. And I just remember when we were playing and how you'd flower bomb my house. You know, it's been nearly 8 years since I started streaming, so that's got to be... Yeah, I said you've got to... Your follow age must be fucking close to that, I would say at this point. It's bonkers. We were down in Orlando a couple of weeks ago. Well, went to Orlando to pick up my brother to meet, so I was going to meet him for the first time. We went out to Titusville to see the rocket launch. It was really fucking cool. What is... Oh, natural little spiral. Do we... No, look, I'm getting distracted. Did ya? It's a really interesting landscape. Man, it was... That Wednesday was such a fucking long day. We rented a car. So we were up at like 7 and, you know, then we had to drive down to Orlando, which wasn't too bad. And then picking my brother up at the airport and then driving out to Titusville and then all the waiting and the rocket stuff and then dropping him back in Orlando and then driving back out. Flint was fucking wiped. By the time we got home, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. It was was a long day. It was fun though. It was an absolute hoot. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, there was so much driving for him. Because I don't drive. He was a trooper though. Really good at stopping every 5 seconds so I could pee as well. My cheap ass Walmart bladder. Ooh, well, if you end up coming up this way, yell out so we know to get off the road. I know that'll be a while if you're only just getting lessons, but you know, should like if you do end up, I mean, I don't imagine there's any reason for you to be coming up this far north, but if you do, we'd love to see you. You know what? I believe it. Hey. So boring here. I'm like, it's a good sized ruin, but it's just so bleh. Your crappy tools. Okay, well, I had vague hopes. I need trees. I can't handle the flatness of this all. So we're gonna do Airborne Empire tomorrow for at least a little bit at the start, depending on how we feel about it. And you know, we always have this as our backup plan again. It was oh good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. You be out golfing tomorrow? Sounds like a nice way to spend the day. They sent me a key for it, but I've not played it before. Like, I've not played any of the demos, so it'll be interesting. Airborne Empire. All right, well, take it easy. Don't push yourself too hard. I mean, you know that. Yeah, it'll. I still have. After that, I still have 3 other titles to do coverage for. I'm going through the cycle where I'll be like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to take any more keys. Then I'll clear everything that I have outstanding, and then someone will be like, hey, do you want this game? And I'll be like, yeah. And then someone else will message me, and then someone else will message me, and then my inbox is fucking full again. It's a great situation to have. But it also makes me stressed out. Because then I feel like I have to, even though a lot of the keys are like no strings attached, I still feel like I need to make coverage if they're kind enough to give me a key. I mean, I've been known to do that on occasion. The Outlast trials, I've heard of that. I've actually been pretty lucky with the keys that I've been offered recently. It's like no fucking trees. That's interesting. I've been kind of, I don't know, all over the place the last couple of months. Timberborn took up a lot of my bandwidth, and then going medieval and modulus. I did modulus for 40 hours and never actually did a single dare. A dare drop. Which is fine. Still got a game key out of it. And I still had fun. I could still go through actually and check, see if any of my VODs, if I've done any of the stuff, because I just stopped even checking. It's such a gentle little whistle compared to my usual raucous holler. I went with an oboe instead of a clarinet. Doot. Okay, we're looking for not granite. But yeah, I said after Airborne Empire, I still have Oceaneers, Dark Switch, and All Fall, and that I've had since the beginning of the month. But those games all feel like they require a little bit of brain. I'm a little bit worried that Airborne Empire might require a bit more brain than I have as well. All Will Fall, Dark Switch, and Oceaneers. I'm getting like wicked PMS this month, and it's given me very brain fog. Yeah, and Airborne Empire as well. At least I can cross one off my list. I keep looking up there to my right because I have a whiteboard with the games on them, and I'll like write the date of the email and the game name. You didn't think it needed a lot of brain power? Okay, that's good to know. I tend to over panic. I tend to overthink things. I was like, Medieval Dynasty is going to be so hard, and then I just like no lifed it for a stupid number of hours, so probably fine. Yeah, like I'll write the email, like the date of the email and the game name, and then I'll put like embargo dates up there, so I don't have to keep rummaging around in my inbox or whatever to see what's outstanding. Oh goodness. Go me! Well, I mean, it's only organized if you actually remember to A, record things on it to start off with, and then B, record tasks complete. Or if you don't, wipe it all completely because you keep seeing all those game names up there and it's stressful, so you just like erase the whole thing and delete everything in your inbox and hope that everything's okay. They'll never know. Oh, I'm still waiting to hear back about Aska as well. Before the end of the week, potentially. So much stuff. You know what? I think we'll go ashore and go to bed. Much more interesting in daylight. Sorry, bees. I'm a terrible human. I just drowned 3 beehives. Well, not really. There'll be nades. Okay, we have to go and see what that is. I mean, I know it's a trader, but like what sort of trader? I'm having leftover pizza for dinner and I'm actually quite looking forward to it. The stuffed crust pizza, and it's like a Hawaiian pizza but with like a garlic Alfredo sauce. And I was only able to eat a couple of slices at lunchtime. So I have plenty of room in my tumbly. Just doing a hungry right now. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I love this little hut. Hey, Rigby, I like your house. You're a luxuries merchant, huh? Excuse me. Wow. Look at him with his bling on display. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I've got a couple of ideas for some, not like entire buildings, but some ways to change how I build, how the buildings I do interact with the landscape that are around. But I feel like that's probably a project better suited to waiting until we get the server up. Because if I start building on here, then I'm going to get irritated at having to pull it all down and start again. Especially with the updates. What's that? Mugwort. What is this? Three different flowers? And I can have a flower wreath? Like any? Like this? Yes. Oh no, I love it. It's so cute. I don't know if that's base game or... You see, that's the problem with these mods that I'm using. I don't know if that base game thing's or not. What's going on here? It's a lot of high fertility soil. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, I think I can't even with that. That is freaking. I think I'm gonna call it here. Because my hand is sore. Isn't it cute, Schmiz? Literally just 3 different flowers in the top row of the crafting grid. and I get it is a most excellent read. Let's see who we can go and visit. You know what? I'm gonna send you all over to see Ravi. I know I raid Ravi a lot because it's nice and comfy. Ravi is in an ad break. So it's a perfect time to raid because she'll get all flustered that I raided during an ad break. Oh, never mind. She's out of an ad break. Is she listening to me? Does that sometimes. Okay. No, there's the ads. Okay. Let's raid Ravi. I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, we're gonna start off with Airborne Empire. And we'll have Winter Story as a backup plan if I'm not feeling it. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with me today and putting up with my waffling babble. And hope you all have a good night and a lovely day tomorrow. And good job, Soma. I don't know. Other words of positivity, because I appreciate you all bunches. And I'm gonna go stuff my face with pizza now. Oh, goodbye.